Take 2. I'm seeing a pattern here. This is going to be a story time, Just the Facts Man. This isn't really a reading. Many of the decks have been altered. We're just trying to get an idea of where you are, Donna, because a lot of the time, and if you're wondering who Donna is, it's just my name for the collective. I mean, I'm Donna, you're Donna. Anybody who watches this reading and resonates with it, if it clicks the light on, you're Donna, okay? It's not a big deal. Like I said, this isn't really a reading. I'm just trying to give us some space between. I want a little me and you time, and we'll talk to your boyfriend later. He does have a place here, by the way. This is his deck. He is under a spell and a bell, and if he wants to sit at the grown-up table, he had better behave himself. This is the oracle we will get to later, and of course we have the tea leaves. Now, if I can get a hold on this, this was quite interesting and weird. We're reading with the Morgan's Tarot, which we've had all day. Please, I put out 2 earlier readings, and they're all connected. But this is the moon, and this is the moon. Both of these decks are full and unalterated. This is the Storytime background that you will see here in a minute. The rest of the decks have been altered. They have no court cards and no major arcana in them. There's no true tarot deck here other than this one and that one. Okay? A perfect circle, mini-me, a reflective surface as the moon reflects the sun. The truth, or reflected truth, to reveal a lie. A secret is revealed. This was quite interesting, I think. And we move on to faith. The moon is kind of also like the back end of the high priestess. Both of them are kind of like, we're kind of done talking here. And this, when I set these down, my aim and my intention is to set them all right side and ready to play, right? That's how you leave them. I set it down upside down. Now, I will correct it, but this is the 8 of Wands upside down. So you're not telling anybody. You're secure. You're like, I go on with what I know. Mum's the word. 2 moons and silence. Because this conversation that you don't want to have is with someone that you miss and you think about, because we got 6 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. And a problematic, a complicated, emotional, love-hate relationship. And you just don't want to talk to them because nothing's changed, has it? I mean, if somebody's being evasive, if it's you being evasive, then it's because you know nothing's changed. If they're being evasive, it's because nothing's changed. Okay. Now we will start. Now I'm going to be clarifying with the silhouettes, the colorful silhouettes. These are the knights in white satin, and these are the silhouettes. They're both silhouettes, but this one is all white, okay? Which I just love them. But, see, I'm jumping the gun. Oh, that's what I was doing. Sorry, I was turning that right side over. See, there was a reason I picked it up. Okay, now is everything set to go? Yes. Okay, 2 moons, a conversation you don't want to have. And I did look under here, and the card under here was silence. You're just not, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna get caught up in this shit. You're not gonna catch me up in this endless bullshit argument. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I don't care how much I love you. You think you got me behind the 8 ball. You're not, I'm not gonna, you are being evasive. You're not going to be positioned. You're not going to let him corner you. Hierophant, do what I say, not what I, no. No. The hard work I put in guarantees me a say in this. I have a say. It's my hopes and my dreams too. You're not going to trap me. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Choice. I don't want to have this conversation. You're not going to, don't start your shit with me. Not happening. I'm not going to get drawn into this argument. Drug and drag. You're dragging me somewhere I don't want to go. I don't want to go. This was also in the last reading. And not too long ago, we had a whole reading that I titled "Let Go or Be Drag" or "Have It Removed from You." That was sort of like this, because it's something that doesn't want to go. It's something that doesn't, even if it does go, it doesn't want to follow. And that is not cool with you, because you're the law. What you say is the law. You're the one. You're waiting for your shifts to come in, child. Well, what? Is somebody having a baby? Because I'm just going to pass out right here. Having my baby. You know, get me behind it. No, that's not a baby. That's not a baby. We're going to look at this again. This is totally not a baby couple. Which was probably every parent in the making. Queen of Pentacles. To look toward my future. Happy. This is my baby. I'm taking care of it. This is what's special to me. So you're holding on. So it's a disagreement of the heart and elusiveness, because you're not going to have this bullshit argument about, you're done talking about it. This is really important to you. You're following through like a tumbleweed, waiting for justice. Oh, things that come on down the line. You've been waiting for a plan, right? Because it's about your child. If they show up, I'm just gonna. Well, they can't show up. That's why I made the Just the Facts meme cards. But there he is. Okay, I'm psychotic. I'm psychotic. Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh my God. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Trapped behind the 8-ball. What will you do? It's a cliffhanger. 10 of Wands. This has been a drag. This has been a grind. Nothing's worked. 8 of Wands. We'll keep waiting. We keep waiting. Lots of things happening. Trap. 3 things happen before you can recover from 1. 4 of Pentacles reversed. To let go of it, because you trapped in a no-win situation. Trapped behind the 8-ball. No-win situation. There was nothing else you could do. To know the right way, to try to go the right way, to put in a lot of hard work toward going the right way. We've seen a lot of imperfect work with big, giant strides lately. The Star, toward your hopes and dreams. Okay, so you're going the right way, putting in the hard work toward your hopes and dreams, because you were trapped behind the 8-ball. You had to let it go. 9 of Swords. Oh my God, what did I do? Because you took a loss, didn't you? A lot of work. You lost a lot. 5 of Cups. Sad. There was no other way. You wouldn't have done it. Ace of Cups. No, you and your great big heart. That just about killed you, didn't it? And you're sad. You look to your past. You lost in your past. Separating with this troublesome, emotionally intense person from your past. You chose 6 of Wands. You don't look. Here we got the 10 of Wands again, and the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. I say that you keep waiting for them to see, to appreciate you, to see the wisdom of what you've done, to see the path that you tried to guide them on. But getting them to see any sense is you're just dragging them along. They're resisting it every bit of the way, which leads me takes me to the Four of Swords, where you quit. You're just going to quit, but you're waiting because well, they feel like you're dragging them, but maybe you're trying to help them across. You're trying to help them get to, trying to help them evolve, mature, travel along their way. The way is rough, the way is hard, it's better together, because you see them as a soulmate. You miss them incredibly. You very intense connection, like I or you and you or me and we are all together, enmeshment, and you want them to go with, but they do not want to go with. They do not want to be led, but they never go the right way. Because they're a child, and you're trying to look out for your future, and they behave like a child. That's the reason for all this, is because when you leave them to their own devices, they make the wrong choices. Eight of Pentacles. You got a lot of time and money invested in this. I don't know why I turned that out. It felt different, and it was flipped over. So I guess my fingers know more than I do. Put a lot of work into this child, into this securing this person's future. There it is again. A soulmate, a parent, a child, a family member, someone together through thick and thin. A different sort of love. To get nothing but lies, because they do not want your help. They resent it and you. You're waiting for justice. You're waiting for them to catch up. Look, big me, little you. You're waiting for them to catch up. Hurry up, catch up. Five of Wands. A careful conversation. It was the Eight of Wands when I looked under there. It took me a second for it to sink in. The conversation that you're going to have to tiptoe through this conversation. You are manipulating the shit out of something. You're trying to make the best of this situation. And some of it is by not saying, your every word. You have picked every single word that you speak. Nine of Wands, because you're ready for them. Oh, you're setting them up. If they say the wrong thing, they'll hang themselves. That's what it is. You're waiting for the best of them, and you're prepared for the worst. Two of Wands, because I guess you're going to wait to see, and he'll make the choice. They'll make the choice. Their behavior will make the choice. Ten of Cups, you're going to be happy no matter what. You've decided not to let them make you miserable anymore. Okay. Now, these right here, my dear, are the tea leaves, and they should be taken as standalone fortune cookie kind of things, because they could be you, they could be him, they could be Aunt Eunice, they could be the girl that's Piggly Wiggly. In which case, if it's them chicks, you tell them about me, and you like, sub, and share and subscribe and stuff, okay? Help me be seen. But tell them girls about me, because I got to talk to them. Right? Fox, you're a clever girl. And you are. This is strategic and mostly silent. Everything that you say is strategic, and the answer will depends on what he says in this conversation. But you think you already know which way he's going to go. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You're prepared for the worst. Ten of Wands, this has been drag. Eight of Cups, I'm fucking quitting. Five, I'm sad. I've said I should have quit 6 months ago. said I was trifling ass people messing with me. You're going to get out of this. You're being evasive. You're being elusive because you know it's the same. It's the same old shit. Should have left 6 months ago. Don't beat yourself up. You stayed for love. Okay? And then we have Dark Woman, which we had in the earlier reading. Dealings are a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair, and it must have been the first one because I didn't clarify it. You know, we don't clarify in the Daily Donna. Not these. 6 of Cups. There's your connection. There it is. The Dark Woman. Ten of Swords. A painful connection. A painful, complicated connection. 9 of Cups. You've come a long way. Is that you looking at the connection? Trap. What more could you do? What could you really do? 7 of Swords. You were surrounded by lies. You base your actions on what you think is truth, and what else can you do? Mule. Oh my God. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I wonder who that is. Is that why you have to be so elusive and evasive? You can't just you can't be forthright. You got to be, women get a bad rap. You're not allowed to be yourself. And then you're a liar. Well, you left me no choice. Did you? Not be able to live. 10 of Swords. See what I'm saying? So you stretch yourself out of recognition. You have to go around this boulder in your stream, this problem. You're trapped behind an 8 ball. Somewhere you have to submit. 9 of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a betrayal. He didn't used to treat you this way, did he? 7 of Swords. You feel like this whole thing has been a lie. Did he ever love you? Did he ever care for you? Viciously stubborn. Like punitively. Like just won't do it because it wasn't his idea. That's ridiculous. You keep asking someone to be a better person who is entitled to this. There's nothing wrong at all with who they are, right? Okay, and here's the last leaf, is the Magician. Well, you've done everything. Judgment. Is your heart as light as a feather? You are sad. This connection will keep you from moving ahead. You need your heart to be as light as a feather. See the other reading, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Keep up the good work. You're going the right way. Oh, we had this too. Keep up, and this was in the last reading. Keep up the good work. You are going the right way because you've been through it. You've been through the valley of the shadow of death, and now you got to fight the evil, and you hit rock bottom. And this is strategic because you actually know where you stand. You have a really good view on it, and you're pretty sure you know which way it's going to go, and it's disappointing. Okay, but you're giving him. It's the space between what's said. You're going to see. You're going to see if he does what he says he's going to do. And you're not going to have to do nothing at all. Just remain silent and observe. You are going the right way. And that is that is your business. You, the world. It's about a new beginning for you. 4 of Wands. It's about your happiness. And you're not going to let somebody hold you back. And renewing this relationship would take you back a long, long way. And you've come a long way. And I want this last, if I can remember. If I don't hold it against me. Okay. See, I like that. It's all about you. It's all about how you handle him. He's still there. I can't get him out. But it's because that's what you're thinking about. It's how you're doing. And this is good. This is sad. This is focused. This is centered. and you go into a sad situation that you're pretty sure is not going to get better with these things grounding you. And sometimes that's all you got, right? All right. And now we're going to flip a couple of these and clarify them with this guy right here. And that'll be it. A broken mirror, a broken reflection. You no longer the reflected light. You no longer reflect him. A hidden light, a black sun, black hole sun. Oh, my imagination. Animal tamer, no more. You're not taking on those crazy, crappy ass jobs anymore. And you're still thinking about it. We had this earlier as well. This was the first one out, though. I don't know why those are reversed. I don't like that. It's not supposed to be like that. But, okay. This says 11, okay? Now, the 11 card in the Major Arcana is Justice. I only know that because it's mine, okay? But this looks like it could more correctly be I don't know. She's got more things in the reflection. There's more things in her hands that you see in the reflection that you can't see because she's got her back. See, look all you can. Help me. Help me. God's got your back. Look at that, literally. Shit fire. So you're juggling. Oh, you're trying on faces. Mirror reflection. Who do you want to be? I said that earlier. Who do you want to be? Forced gaiety. Who do you want to be? You're not comparing yourself to anymore. It's kind of like you're not even looking in the mirror because you don't need to. So you go from being the moon to the sun. In the other reading, you disappeared yourself. You'll do it again. Right now, you go from being the moon to the sun. You no longer reflect, you shine. It's been hard. This has been hard. Put down that it's not worth the fight. To show him who he could be is not worth it. To reflect him in a positive light is impossible. To pretend the happiness, the forced gaiety. To choose something different. To choose to not reflect anybody. To shine forth. Animal tamer. That's like raising kids. And there you are, giving them the potential to be a better person, to drag them into the light. There you are, trying to tame them, to teach them and show them how to make the right choices. Upside down. You quit. Quit. You're on your own. Sure is lonely out here. Bye. Confused, but you're going the right way. You're doing the right thing. See the earlier reading. They can't do it. They can't be more than what they are, and they are in an animal low vibe. Confused. Well, I don't know why. All I do is fight. It's cause you two of you are just like each other. A lot of it, button head, stubborn. Yeah, you're like, I'm the leader, but he doesn't want to follow. I see why you do, but he doesn't. He does not see that. Let go of it. You can't force it. All you'll get for all your efforts is lies. Because he just doesn't get it either. He's just not there. He's not there. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That ain't right, right? You can dance around a jackass, but it ain't no fun. Muse, contemplating. You're like, yeah, it's just not worth it. It's just not fucking worth it. Stupid is as stupid does. I'm hard at work. Hard at work. Carrying all this load for what? What the fuck am I doing? Scared. You've worked long and hard at this. It's hard to let it go. It is a luxurious prison. I mean, it is not homeless. It is a roof over your head. It is home. A lifetime of effort. And that's what you're thinking about. That's just what's on your mind. Very serious and somber thoughts, and there's been lies, and there is strategic positioning. You will not get... You may have been trapped once, but you're slippery now. You're not going to let that happen. Okay. Sometimes I talk to dudes, sometimes I don't. He's got the King of Swords on the bottom. This is contracts, this is legality, this is clear thinking. Now, there are no reversals in this deck. When the King of Swords is reversed, it is gaslighting. I just wanted to tell you that, okay? But there's no reversals here, but I just wanted you... Because of the lies, okay? He thinks he's stand up, do right, and he may be entitled to lie for your own good, for your own good, right? Show me the problem. Show me Donna's dude. Show me the problem she's thinking about. Show me dude. I almost think this worked too good because I can't see dude at all, except for the lies. Alright, here we go. And then it was a drag. Yeah. Okay, a game. What the hell's going on here? So, dude is losing the game. He feels like he's losing. Yeah, you're not treating him, you're not letting him win. He's got baggage too. And he doesn't want you to get unconfused, because then you'd see him as he's not who you think he is. But we already established that, right? He knows that you'll see through his mask, and he's not winning. He's not getting the victim in empathy. He's you're seeing him differently now, and you're no longer quick to help him. You don't come when he calls. He kind of fucked that up. What's he learned? Everything is not a crisis. He makes the wrong choices. He makes the wrong choices. What's he learned? What's he learned? That he's not the hot shit he thought he was. That he's overwhelmed and underprepared. That he's not the hot shit he thought he was. That's what he's learned. This is often a child, and we know who he grows up to be. I'm just saying, and there's a flipper here. We will take it. Here's the conversation. What'd that conversation do for dude? Oh, he's thinking now. He feels bad. He feels defeated. It's the end of his world. All his hopes and dreams. What will he do now? He wasn't, and he's much more vulnerable than he lets on. But he's playing. He keeps himself back. He shouldn't be playing these petty games anyway. He should be busy growing up. And he just doesn't, he wants to move on, but he doesn't know how. And this has hurt him greatly. Nothing feels right. Nothing matters anymore. He's kind of having a crisis. But it comes with looking at, he's the one that has held himself here. Everything that's happening he's brought to himself. He's not a bad person. He is immature. constantly. He's evasive. See, nothing has changed. He likes to fight. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Take care of me. Save my crisis. And he's confused now. Like I said, it's not, he wants to grow out of it, but he doesn't know how. He's been trying for a long time. He doesn't, why do I keep making the bad, why, I must be a fuck up. He's very defensive about it. He feels like he's constantly under attack. Well, it's because he doesn't produce. Shit or get off the pot. It's past time for him to grow up. He's lagging, and you keep waiting for him to catch up. Remember the little one down here with legs? You keep waiting for him to catch up. Because he is your focus. He is your hopes and dreams, but you keep saving him, and he has learned to let you. He loves you too. He loves you a lot. And this means everything to him as well. But the two of you fight like cats and dogs. You're the leader, and he doesn't want to follow. An angry, abrupt departure, an inability to, the communication breaks down immediately. There's the devil. As long as he chooses the devil, there's nothing you can do. Not a thing you can do. He's got some growing to do. You can't do it for him. In some ways, the door is closed but not locked. Something like that. All you can do is give him someone to hate. Meanwhile, you go on being happy. It's all about you. Oh, I remembered. Here's your advice. The Six of Pentacles. Your advice is to give. Just be available. If he reaches out, it's a whole different ball game. That's another tarot reading. Okay, right now, you can't force someone to take what they don't want. It just makes it worse. It just makes it worse. He doesn't want to feel dependent. It's debt he can never repay, a one-sided relationship, desperation, and dependence, because you keep saving him, he keeps making bad choices. Well, that's neither here nor there. That's his thing. This is you, okay? You've got to detach from this. You've got to let him be who he is. You can be available. If he rises, then you can help. You cannot help at the expense of yourself anymore. You are in poor health. Watch the other readings. You give too much. You've shared all your wealth. You've unbalanced yourself, and you just need to recoup. You need to recover physically and mentally and spiritually. You cannot take this constant fighting. It's just destroying you and him. Time apart is good for both of you. As painful as it is, it's good. The I Want My Money Back Oracle says, getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. You're in for a time of change and wisdom. Rely on yourself. You're going the right way. You are in the light. Cardinal, you're up for an adventure. The other readings say it gets kind of rough. You need to live up to your fullest potential. Invest in yourself. See, and it's going to be kind of rough. And before you can in order to have the best adventure, you have to have a healthy body, soul, and mind. And you are working. You're done talking about it. You have come to a place. You've come to a place much farther down the path than you ever thought you'd get. You're not even thinking about it anymore. You are it. You breathe it. You live it. It's your skin, and you're comfortable in it. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Might get a little rough. You're up for it. You're ready. You don't think you are. You are. You are. Trust me. Don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Oh, and you got two of these. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leaving behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Yeah. I don't think this would be permanent either. I think the separation is temporary. I think it's a growth. It's definitely growth for them. And growth for them, healing for you.